But I
But
don't
down,
care.
it's
Apparently, my
awesome.
tree is higher than you can even have it simmed for, because it doesn't even go up to that high of a level when any of the things. So they don't expect you to be able to have it.
It's awesome. Really is.
Where did we leave off?
We're gonna go to Artificer.
What I was looking for. Did you see my EST there, Scott?
No Kenny, no Tatara.
White Wolf will not be able to make it tonight either.
Oh. Is his mom doing okay?
No.
That's why he's not going to be here.
He came out and said she was alright last night. Things didn't turn out like that.
Well, falling, you can appear to be okay, and then it turns out you're not.
Yeah, there was. I don't. Devil probably knows more details, but he took her to more for medical attention today.
Oh, okay.
He took her to the walk-in clinic today, and they sent her to the emergency room.
Oh, I hope
Yeah.
she's okay.
That is very unfortunate.
I believe he said it had something to do with her leg.
Yeah.
Which isn't good, because, you know,
Something about
an older
something
lady
about
in
an
her hip.
infection, and they think it might be septic.
That is really not good.
Hey, on the bright side, at least we live in this modern age where we have these magical doctors that can do things that are fucking pretty damn close to miracles.
Do I need Guardian this week? Probably not.
Oh shit, we don't have a lot. God damn it.
No, we do not have a lock.
On my way.
I'm running back outside to summon whoever needs summon.
I'm here as
Yeah,
well.
I'm flying there right now.
If I could find my way there, I'd be there. They always seem to take the wrong flight path and then get turned around.
I mean, it's not like you can stop and ask for directions or look at a map.
I'm a dude. We don't do that.
Where's the damn flight master in this one?
And the maps nowadays, these things suck. There's so many elevations up and down. I hate it.
9.1. 9.1.
I know. I want to fly so bad. But as soon as we fly, all the herb prices will go to nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're almost there already because of the bots.
Which I'm okay with because I don't sell my herbs. I just use them. So.
Well,
Saw
originally I
4 or 5
was selling all sorts of shit.
yesterday running around over in Bastion, I think.
I see the bots and Maldraxes all the time.
I tried to report them, but the said reporting feature was not working.
It doesn't really matter anyway, because even if you report them, they're not going to get banned. The problem is Blizzard knows that it's fucking. They all pay subscriptions, so.
Which is funny though because they won't get banned, but I bet you if I made a bot for fishing, I would get banned.
I'd report you in a heartbeat. Hell yeah, I'm gonna.
Dude, I already reported him for nothing. I made shit up.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
sounds
Over
about
here.
It doesn't work.
Healers, let's go.
This dude let me die in a dungeon. Reported.
Yeah, DPS me. Reported.
Must be hacking.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why Wayne's been out healing me.
If he out DPS me, it has to be hacked.
Oh shit! I need to change my
I need to target something first.
I think we got everybody.
Just missing Duke, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll come back.
Not sure what you guys are pulling for. 3 of your healers aren't there.
I'm not dying, am I?
Oh.
We could let ya.
Christmas then.
I mean, if everyone was here, I would have pulled this whole room at once.
You must have a good.
Thank you.
Right?
You realize that your wife is one of the ones outside.
You're gonna make her go DPS. So.
He's out of snack range at his desk, so he feels like he's safe.
Wait a minute. I don't get snacks.
There's
Visual
here.
snack. Mad snack. Yeah.
That is some selective hearing at its best.
Yes, dear. Yeah, I have a beer.
No, beer is bad for you. Have some whiskey.
Beer saved the colonists.
Beer saved so many people's lives because it was safe to drink.
Hold
Much
the water.
safer than water on average.
I don't have to go in and hit everything this week.
But to be the first person that tried drinking the beer took some balls.
I do not have a target.
There's comedian Nick Swartzen who has this bit about the first person to ever eat ice cream and get brain freeze, and like they wouldn't know what it was. Fuck.
Too far away.
Damn it, we're in fucking combat. I'm trying to move groups around.
Yeah, I was told to start pulling, so I started pulling. I'll stop when I hit a boss.
We'll just don't hit the boss first.
No promises. I forgot there's people over here.
He's gonna line of sight back here, guys.
Nah, I'm not. I got my cooldown.
Right.
I must get closer. I require a target.
Assassinate, though.
And there you go. Stealthy up on these stairs. Guess not.
No, but there are stealthies that, like, pat around this room. So we'll get 2 assassins showing up at some point. Oh, there they are. Yeah, it's that assassinate.
I'm in a battle roasty.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at my damage shit.
Can't do damage if you're dead.
Not that kind of damage. This is the damage I was taking.
You can't take damage if you're dead?
Yeah, I was saving you guys healing.
I don't think this works the way you think it works.
I don't know, my math seems pretty solid. I mean, I'll
I'm
put it
gonna
this way,
have to
it's a
agree with
50-50
Brent on this one.
chance. Like, either I'm right or I'm wrong.
Or you're technically correct. Which as previously discussed. That's kind of correct.
Should we go get the mirror open first? Just in case we wipe.
Probably a good idea. You're very optimistic.
Oh no, I figure we're gonna one-shot everything. But only if we get the mirror now. Because then it'll mean we wasted our time a little.
Okay, so I don't know if everyone watched the changes for heroic. The main thing is that when we get to the seed phase, there are more seeds.
The fools deserve their fate for believing the lies of Denathrius.
So really, anybody that has a movement speed buff should really try to get those out of the raid. The other thing is there's going to be stasis traps that get thrown on the ground. So we're going to kind of stack up on one side of the boss a little bit more than normal to potentially get those stasis traps from being just thrown all over the place.
This mirror should prove useful for helping you move throughout the castle.
After we
Man.
kill those mobs, that cowardly motherfucker shows up.
I saw loot on a mob, got all excited, it was just gold.
I am out of range.
Ah, there we go. Juice with the loot.
Nice.
Pretty hot. I'll roll on it.
For PvP, yes.
Almost until I said saw it was only 38 crit.
Well, there you go, bad golfer.
He's low at 40.
I
No,
mean-
we're going by golfing rules, actually. Lowest wins.
But see, he's a really bad golfer, so he got 100.
Yeah, special rules.
I love the fact that golfing is the only sport where you play well so you can play less.
It's bowling works the same. The better you play, the less you actually have to throw the ball.
Same with pitching.
Yep.
Power bottom, just like Scotty.
No, because if you get a strike, you only have to throw one. If you get a gutter, you have to throw twice.
You can
Well, I
step
mean,
to
rules
failure
is
and move
written.
on.
I do not have a target. This is the 10th frame.
Oh, nice.
But yeah,
that
if
was
you
some good
if you get all strikes, you bowl 12 times.
Interesting. Fighting has drawn the guards away.
Yeah, believe me, I used to work at a bowling alley.
Cyan and Latius's private collection.
Oh, I assume Raiders already started.
Across the Shadowlands.
It did?
Okay. That's what I thought. Y'all were talking about bowling. It just seemed odd.
We're
It
making
was,
fun of bad
it was
golfers.
weird. It started with golfing, actually. Yeah, no
Fine.
warlock.
Golfing is a sport where you play well so you can play less.
Yeah, and then I was like, well, golfing's like that. No, bowling's like that
Bowling.
too.
This conversation exciting.
That's why we gave the PowerPoint presentation on it.
Footnotes.
Tomato, banana.
Grant, if you wait for me, invite. I'll automatically invite you. Or I'll get a thing to invite you.
If anyone died and respawned, you should probably go outside to summon him.
You just run up there and take the mirror out.
Well, yeah, but if they already died and respawned, they're already there.
These brokers are good. Do not let such potent weapons fall.
I'll put a feast down when everybody's.
I feel like I was just here yesterday.
Yeah, then J Bob made us to go do heroic.
Oh, we were only freaking 2 mil from doing it.
It was fun.
Yeah, why did we do that?
For loot?
Because I thought we could do it.
But you almost said no, we probably could have, but I was just we were so close to the other guy even before that.
It was getting late.
To be fair, we failed on the same thing on both of them. It was the mechanics.
I say it was either which way, it was fun. It was fun taking alts that far.
Yeah, it was.
It was those damn melee.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it was all the priests.
Those fucking rat pallies.
Shh.
Nobody was
Alright,
talking
Corbin's down.
about there.
Damn, we've got too many fucking mages and hunters now that I can't, like, make a mage hunter group. It's disappointing.
Or you take Verox out of it and put Scythia in it, and then you have Mage Hunt.
Is that Team Short Bus?
I have a mage.
Okay, so we're going to tank the boss on Skull. I want the rest of the raid to pretty much be a round triangle. So kind of off-shifted from the raid to keep the rest of it pretty clear. That way, when people are running around, we're not getting hit by stasis traps. We're gonna try to get the pods to blue and keep the portal towards the star. So don't get hit by stasis traps. They're big. They're white circles on the ground. They look a lot like the little jump pads on the bomb boss in the other side. And aside from that, there's a lot more blue orbs.
I believe 4 of them, aren't there?
Well, there was 4 originally. I think there's, what, 6 or 8 now?
Priesty buff, please.
We're gonna try to put the... When we get to phase 3, we're gonna put the thing there. You can sit in the sword pole, and then for a little bit, if you can't get away, and then jump into the thing. There is a possibility that they upped the pull speed, so the entire raid might need to go to the center and then port out at the same time.
Yeah, just try to watch the cast bar and time it so you'll pop out right before it goes off.
Yes, we'll still lost on pull. Unless we... Oh, I thought I'd give you assist, Leander. There you go. Alright, looks like everybody's ready.
Waiting on runs.
Alright. I just was staring at Virox's X. It took me a second to be like, oh yeah, that's fine. See that Runs tried to say something, but I didn't hear anything.
Oh, Leander. Did you see that trinket?
I did. That's nice.
You might, like, that might be good for Paladin. I don't know, for tanking especially. Like, all I know is this thing ended up giving me 9% of my damage out of a dungeon. And not even the 203 version, it was the 194 that did that.
Can you actually pull it out of somewhere? I think I saw it that you got it randomly out of a cache or something, right?
It's from a world quest in Bastion. It should still be up. You can actually check your map right now and look toward the center of Bastion and see if it's there. That drops like a 194, and that was the one that gave me like 9% of my damage out of a dungeon.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to go take a look at it.
But yeah, I got that out of a box, and the odds on it are insane. Like, it's better than probably anyone else has that's actually a druid tank.
Although I will say that the that quest resets in 2 hours.
Ooh, yeah, that could be an issue.
We're all good.
You could do it during break real quick.
It honestly might not be a bad idea.
The problem is, of course, I don't even really know if it's as good for Pally as it is for me. But it's definitely good for me.
Alright, those are the stasis traps. Don't stand in them. Put this here.
GPS wires.
Beware.
Their war beckons. You cannot bargain with death. Mind your step.
That thing popped off a lot quicker, eh?
Oh, way quicker. I wasn't expecting that, actually.
Infinite armies are mine to command.
Beware.
Use the portals if you got the eyes, guys. You won't be able to outrun them.
You cannot bargain with death. The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you.
That's not good.
Beware.
That portal's in a kind of awkward spot because I ran through a thing. So, fun note, don't do that.
One of those got to go out. Those portals, come on.
Alright, so we
Kill the
got
Blues
stasis
out.
trap.
Everybody on these blue things right now, we're gonna die.
Beware.
Die together. Destruction is guaranteed. Mind your step.
Oh, I hit a stasis trap.
yeah, stasis traps a bitch.
See,
Get the seeds up.
Beware.
Sure,
I'm not gonna be able to move with this explosion.
Guaranteed. Die together. Mind your step.
Beware.
See,
Cannot bargain with death. Die together. Mind your step.
Alright, let's go ahead and
Guaranteed.
stand in something to die. Oh, the stasis trap won't kill you, theoretically.
Even
Alright.
that Rift Blast is hitting a lot of people. Jesus, get out of the way of that.
I like whoever grabbed the orb and just brought it to the boss. We said what? It's gonna happen.
Stick with me. You
Can
know
y'all hear me
heroing.
now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, the explosion the tank gets now has a way shorter before it goes off. So anyone that has the ability to make somebody else move faster, if you see the glyph being cast, if you can make the tank that's currently being targeted move faster, it could really help out the raid. I was trying to use my my roar for it, but I only have that every so often.
If you'll do roar first, I'll try to get Windrush totem down second. If I can,
I can get myself with my steed every single time. So if branches is a longer cooldown, then just worry about him.
Yeah, take any roar if you're gonna
You could
cool down.
just take the portal.
The problem with the portal is sometimes it would be dangerous to take the portal, and sometimes the portal's not there. Like the timing of those doesn't line up with the portal being up every time.
Which is what we found in normal.
That's why we just kind of run off to the side instead. Sometimes the portal's a really good option because sometimes it lines up good. You can just take the portal, explode while no one's over there, and come back. But sometimes you'll be blowing up a bunch of people that are far away from healers if you do that.
But for a first attempt, that was very solid.
Question: do we DPS down the white circle things when they actually are targetable?
Yes, you have to, when somebody's trapped in it, you're supposed to. That's the only way to get them out.
Yeah, they'll be stuck forever if nobody does anything.
Okay.
I think forever
Save
anyway.
the trap. That's what I had damage on it. I just wanted to make sure.
That is a good point.
I got Lady out.
Yes, thank you.
I wonder if getting hit by those laser beams that get shot, if it hits you while you're in a trap, if it helps. Probably not.
Probably not. Probably makes it hurt more.
I think
Go
the
to the
stasis
video
traps
after
just
you
hold
do.
you still to get beaten on by other things. I don't think they get off that way.
About the sexual preference, but
Priest buff, please.
Somebody else.
Priest buff, please.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on mortal targets.
Hey, Bob.
I know. I apologize.
Let us see the legend of this relic true. You cannot bargain with death. Die together. Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death. Infinite armies are mine to command. Run away, little girl. Run away. The anticipation to use this relic is killing. Though it will more likely kill you. Mind your step.
Watch out for the orbs.
Guaranteed. cannot bargain with death. Die together. Mind your step.
I ran into a trap.
You cannot bargain with death.
You can use standard methods that will break stuns to get out of them.
What?
Got you out of a trap, got myself in a trap.
There was a stun thing directly on top of the teleport thing.
That's less than optimal.
It actually wasn't too bad because the teleport seemed to clear it off.
This one in the middle. Sorry.
Oh, thank you for that, lady. I didn't realize that we were that far already. That one goes to the middle.
Stop. Yep.
So that one's gotta go in the middle.
Yeah, even all my movement speed as a cat couldn't get me out of that.
I
I'd say the best,
soul shaved, full rushed, and soul shaved and didn't get out. So we're gonna have to put that one in the middle, slightly off to the side, and people are just gonna have to get pulled in, and we're gonna have to time the jump. It's the only way we're gonna be able to do that.
Work this video, it's the only way you can do it.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. Is like the first one, or like the normal, you can kind of cheese it. This one, it doesn't let you.
I hate you.
I'm gonna say whoever got stuck in the status trap inside the circle, that was an awesome death.
Always getting bigger. What are you all doing?
Does anybody know if you step into the status trap voluntarily, if it won't pull you in?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, the status trap will.
Try and find out.
But the danger of that is that then people have to break you out afterward.
Yeah.
Well, I was curious about that one because PvP trinkets will break stuns. We could try and see if a PvP trinket will actually break people out. That would be an interesting way to game the mechanic a little bit.
Yeah, the quantum device I think will get rid of it too, won't it?
I know Ice Block worked as well.
See, when I was in, I was stunned. I couldn't use any.
I know they had a hunter inside there. When it comes to those stash traps, when they come two piled up, they had a hunter go through with the
turtle thing.
Yeah, and clear them out. And I did it on the first one. It works pretty well.
How long is the cooldown for the turtle thing?
2.7, well, 3 minutes.
3 minutes unless you have the
So you could use it like tops twice in the fight.
Well,
we have 3 hunters.
Oh, we do.
Your pallies can do it, and your frost mages can do it, because we can cold snap and refresh our ice block again.
Also, just as a note from the tank point of view, I would really appreciate it if any of them that are like in the area we're tanking get there to get rid of them, because it'd be really dangerous if one of the tanks stepped into them.
There's an option. If you call them out, then one of us can go in there and get it.
Leander can do it and just bubble it.
Yeah, that's true. You can clear them out.
That's true, but I'd rather Leander save things like his bubbles for other things.
Preacher could do it too.
Yeah, Preacher and Verox can do it. I mean, no offense, Leander. Your cooldowns are your own or whatever, but like as the tank, I'd rather you keep your defensives for defensives.
There's already a lot going on in this fight anyway, as a tank as it is.
It's one of the more interesting ones for the tank, although I don't like how quickly those things fucking explode. I've been trying to stand off to the side, I'm trying to run off too. But when that lines up with the blue seeds, it's fucking bad.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test the relics on live targets.
Trap on me. And portals on.
Yeah, 3 just put
On
that
the
on
other one.
When you guys gonna?
That's a really bad timing.
Yeah.
With the stun. I need somebody to kill this thing.
I'm working on it.
Thank you, hunters.
Infinite armies are mine to command! Run away, little girl! Run away.
I tried to cheat a Trank. It didn't work.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you.
I'm about to clear house back here with these cast traps.
Mind your step. Destruction is guaranteed.
Jump on the traps.
The war beckons. Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death.
See,
Ziza trap.
Destruction is guaranteed. The war beckons. Mind your step.
Thank you, Preacher.
see.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Oh, I thought I was on the Rams
Mind
thing.
your step. Die together. This wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Starts coming out. Everyone just go to the center.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mind your step.
For some reason, don't have a cast bar for that.
You cannot bargain with death.
My DBM shows it.
The war beckons.
Pat plays for a stasis trap.
Yeah, that's kind of the name of the fight now.
You cannot bargain with death. Mind your step.
5, 4, 3, 2. Shit. Oh, my timing was off on that one.
So does everybody understand how the sword thing is working now?
Yeah, you run toward it, port back out.
Yeah, but try to not do that till the end of the thing.
Basically, try to fight against it the whole time, and once you just can't fight against it, then run in with it. Because, like, he sucks in really, really hard for a couple of seconds right before it explodes.
Okay. That's what she said.
I know, right?
Did you get to live? That's bullshit.
I got pod tendered, and that didn't take damage.
Well, then res me.
Is there a cast
I'm
bar
dream
for
boy.
that?
I'll be right back.
I'm sorry.
Let's know if there's a cast bar.
DBM shows one. Do you have DBM?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
do,
so
but
you,
it's not showing up.
It shows
don't
toward
have
the
that
middle of your screen by default. I moved mine up to the right in the middle so I can kind of see it better.
Mine are off to the side. I'll have to check and see if I got reset.
So when do we move the portal from the back to the middle?
At 40%.
40?
Yeah.
He'll always give us an extra portal at that time too. So if it was placed wrong before that, he'll give us a new portal before he does his first suck in.
And I just went and changed my conduit, or my little anima dude bond thing, because Dreamweaver is not really helping on this.
Yeah, he also has some dialogue when he goes to phase 3. Something about, I hope this is as deadly as it looks or something.
A warlock would be very helpful at this point.
We're waiting on the bloodlust, right, until it's actually in position. Final position.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be.
Just to make sure everybody's using the Flaccid Guild Bank, or POTS, or whatever. Just making sure.
We tend to pull the boss at 3, just because it takes it about 3 seconds to get over here.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets. Mind your step.
Gotta space out those portals.
Let us see the legends of this relic are true.
It's gonna make it really hard not to get mind controlled.
Yeah, the portals are not good.
Not even good.
some reason, I thought I had aggro that time.
Sin, stay here, I'll go.
Oh, that's... Come on, guys. Sin, where were you trying to place that?
I don't understand why we're having issues with mechanics that we've done for months.
Because the teleport hasn't actually changed at all.
The warp beckons. The anticipation to use this relic is killing.
The rule goes, if you're melee, you stay close to the boss range. If you are ranged, you should be running away. That's twice I tried to get like away from a player that I was paired with, and I get stuck having to go across the map.
Seeds.
You cannot bargain with death.
Stun, status drop.
Somebody stasis trap.
Hey, disengage works.
Of course it would work.
Cynthia's trap.
Doesn't disengage always remove snares?
PvP do work.
I tried earlier, it didn't seem to work for me. Maybe I didn't press the button hard.
Made it work just fine.
Clean shop of these.
You cannot bargain with death.
Think about these.
The warp beckons. Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death.
Seed.
I hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Can someone clear out these traps on the left?
That one needs to go in.
Thank you. Oh no.
Definitely not good.
Just a little too far.
Maybe put a marker down where we want to put. Oh, you have one.
It also the one needs to be all the way against the wall. Like the one on this side, we want it all the way against the wall so we get the maximum distance from the instant death move he uses.
Status.
So when you run that out, just take the close portal, drop it, and take.
Yeah, if you drop the fire portal, you can just stand in it for a second and it'll port you right back up to where we are.
There's a problem that I keep seeing is the status traps. Because we're all grouped up, I don't know if people can see it under their feet, and every status trap that goes out there, at least one person gets hit.
So we need somebody that's in range that can oversee everything, or a healer. Just see if it gets too crowded. Just call for somebody to run through, and we'll just run through it.
Well, I'm worried that people have them under their feet when they first spawn, and they're not paying attention. They're telling
Well, here's the thing. That's their problem. That's on them. I got caught by a trap. That was my fault. Because I wasn't paying attention. The problem with having people spread out is if we get those stasis traps everywhere,
we have nowhere to go.
We have nowhere to go.
I guess what I was saying by there is we need to get better at seeing what's under our feet. I wasn't trying to give a defense.
Oh, no, I understand. I'm just frustrated with people getting stuck in things, even myself.
I got stuck in a trap there too, but there's no reason for us to be fucking up the old mechanics. No reason at all. Doesn't make sense.
Also, as a note, like from the way I'm facing right now, the left side, the side the tanks run off to, you never really want to stand on that side of things because you're going to be closer to that explosion. And it does do a lot more damage for each like foot closer you are, basically. That's why we try to get it as far away from you guys as we can. But if you guys stand on this side of the boss, then you're automatically going to be closer to it.
I have a question. Since none of the AoE mechanics are beginning before the initial status trap, if range could sit in the middle area right here,
You can't, okay, because the problem is the first phase is the one with the mind control. So everyone wants to be over here by the first portal so they can teleport to the other side of the room. Because if you just do that once or twice, basically, then you can just go back to the boss and they'll never actually reach you.
I got to go away for a little bit, guys. My wife got stuck at the end of the driveway here in the snow, so I got to go get her out.
Oh, shit.
what is that stuff you called?
The
Snow?
car's halfway out on the road,
Snow?
so I'll be back.
Alright, Wayne, just log off where you're at.
I also have a question. Pappies, are you playing in a Zen spa or something? That's some rad music you got going in the back.
Oh, I got waitlist going in the back.
Oh yeah, and this trinket is 10% of my damage on this boss, apparently.
Damn.
Oh, damn, that was the wrong thing.
I'm telling you, this thing is broken. And the fact that I got a 203 version of it, it's even more broken.
We're swap to healing real quick. Please. We should be ready.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets. Beware. Mind your step. Let us see the legends of this relic are true. Destruction is guaranteed. Run away, girl. anticipation to use this relic
With the
is
start.
killing. Though it will more likely kill you.
Yep.
Beware.
Any range wants to run a clear for the traps, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Seeds.
Destruction is guaranteed.
My fault. And I have a tear on me. The other person needs to run theirs.
Stunned.
I think that's Thrall, and he's stuck there too.
You cannot bargain with death.
Hey, but I'm no longer stuck.
Yeah, these portals for some gods.
Seed.
Beware.
Destruction is guaranteed. The war beckons. Mind your step.
Beware.
To die
Trap.
is your only value.
Seed.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Ever get to the wall?
How the fuck did I get stunned?
I don't know. I got teleported somehow. I wasn't near the fucking thing, but I got fucking jumped.
You cannot bargain with death.
Alright.
Seed.
I hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
And the next one's going to be the annihilation thing.
Yeah, so next portal needs to go in the middle.
Looks like 40%.
Yeah,
what
it
I
is
need.
40%. I set up a weak order to ping me when it gets to 42.
DBM does make an announcement, but it's not a very loud one.
You a builder or a breaker? This strat's gonna be
So can I say that was the worst for people getting status trap?
Yeah, that was totally my fault. I didn't.
Oh, it wasn't one person. There were 10 people.
Isn't there a potion that removes snares? Let me check.
There's Blessing and Freedom shit releasing too.
I think it's
It's
a
stun, not a root.
It's a potion of intellect, not standard.
So what you're saying is I should pay more attention to my turtle and not continue to go after them even though it's starting to wear off.
I don't know if I understood that. Mine was a joke. I don't know what you said.
I think he was trying to clear it and his turtle wore off while he was clearing. So he got stuck.
That's different.
No, I
were-
need to pay
you
more
were
attention to my
trying.
turtle.
I don't know if these potions actually clear it off or not.
It says does not remove effect already on the imbuter.
Yeah, so if you're stuck, it won't work.
You could use it to clear them, though, couldn't you?
Yeah. For at least 4.5 seconds. So I can get at least 2 or I can leave about 3 or 4 of them out of the way.
Well, they're usually in little clumps anyway.
But you won't be able to use the spectral potions if you use that.
The what?
If you use the potion of
You wouldn't be able to use the stat potion.
No, those are utility potions. Utility potions and
But also
the combat potions are different.
The issue with the unhindered passing is you have to use it before you get stunned for it to do anything.
Well, yeah, but the problem is that they're sitting around and then people step in them later.
He's talking about using it to clear him.
There's
Oh,
in
gotcha.
Guild, there's 8 in the guild bank if somebody wants to go get them and try clearing them with that.
I don't know if it'll work or not. The wording on it is a little weird. It might not actually work. You might just get stunned anyway. It'd be worth trying and seeing if it worked.
It's worth a shot.
Since I can use disengage to get out of it, I can try it.
Alright, there's 8 in the guild bank, take them, and if it doesn't work, then disengage to get out.
My disengage did not work to get out of it.
Yeah, mine didn't either earlier.
It's because it's a stun,
I'll
not
do
a
it.
snare.
I can do ice block, and that'll get out of it. I've already tried it.
Yeah, things that will remove stuns will work, but things that remove snares like disengage won't.
So maybe mistaken. Maybe they just got my. They took my
I was
stats out.
DPSing down at that time, so it's probably just at the same
Okay.
time.
Well, I'll try it early, just see if I can, like on the first group, just so it hinder us later.
There is another option I was thinking about in the middle of the fight. At some point, we could swap sides just to leave all the traps on the other side.
Jack's at 40%. I don't think the traps come out anymore, do they? Or that's just the bombs. Never mind.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Beware. That trap's out.
Oh wow, it shares a cooldown on my agility pot. So.
Guys,
Sarah, what the hell?
You cannot bargain with death.
Remember, range goes range, melee stays close.
My fault. Thank you.
Destruction is guaranteed. Infinite armies are mine to command. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Destruction is guaranteed. Die together. Mind your step. The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you. Beware. Mind your step.
Seeds.
You cannot bargain with death.
Watch really close to the boss. There's a stasis right there. Thank you for the clear. Seeds in 2.
Traps out.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Really good work on those seeds.
The war beckons. Mind your step.
What percent is he at?
Not low enough yet.
Destruction is
He's at 40 right now.
I hope this wondrous item is
Doing one more seed.
Alright, these need to go to the middle now.
The seed got canceled.
Like 7 seconds, I'll clear the middle.
You're gonna need to clear these guys here in the middle.
Yep, 2 more seconds.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so this next portal, bring it to where With is standing. We need to have them off to the side, away from where the raid is coming from.
You cannot bargain with death. Mind your step.
Alright, so this allows people to run to the center here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No.
No,
You
it has to
always,
be.
you have to put it in the dead center. You can't fight against the. You can't fight against it. You've got to put it dead center. You wait. You wait until about 2-3 seconds to go. Then you dive into it.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Because once you're in the center, you can never actually leave the center.
Gotcha.
Because at that point, this suck is just too hard.
Goes from top to low.
Alright, Wayne's back. Where's go back to damage, please?
Scott, 1 second.
Okay.
The seeds have definitely been going very nicely, though. So whoever is doing those seeds, I definitely appreciate not being dead.
You heard him start slacking off on the seeds.
Oh, go the wrong way.
I get a summon.
Taking this class.
We don't have a warlock.
This path quite a bit.
Did you log off in the instance and it still kicked?
Yeah, I logged back in. I was in Orbo.
Do we want to go ahead and take our break?
Alright. Right now, everybody take a break. Come back at 11 o'clock server. 11 o'clock server.
Hey, Leander, are you actually going to be taking a break? Or you want to go over and try to get that trinket for yourself real quick?
I gotta go throw some wood on the fire and stuff, so I'll let me take a look at it though real quick.
So I'm just saying, it's like I'm pulling between like 8 and 10% of my total damage to that trinket for this fight. Like, I think I don't know, there's something wrong with it. It's overbalanced in some way.
I gotta go throw some wood
Doesn't
on
it
the
also
fire
heal
and
you
stuff,
if you're low?
If you're under 50% health, it heals you. If it's over 50% health, then it does damage. I'm pulling between like
Hey, Wayne. Can you get on your warlock?
Like, I think I don't know. There's something wrong with it.
I think needing, we kind of need the cookies and the portal.
If you're under 50% health, it heals you. If it's over 50% health, then it does damage.
Hey, Wayne. That's fair. Can you get on your warlock?
You said the trinkets in Bastion?
Yeah, it's in the center of Bastion.
For me, it's a crit trinket.
Only any class that can have a tank spec are the only classes that can get this trinket.
I'm on J-Bob right now. That's fair.
Oh, okay.
And it's giving me a crit trinket.
It might have expired. I knew it was about to expire. I didn't.
Got 1 hour
It's
left.
showing an hour left on it.
Oh, okay. I don't know. There might be just a chance of it. Yeah. I know Preach had it on his.
I had it on mine, so it seems like it's almost like just druids and pallies.
The fact that I got it out of that box, man, it's fucking amazing. Number 5 druid tank in the world uses a 194 of it, and I've got a 203.
I'm
It's
really
fucking-
tempted to go get it right now.
He fucking crushes plus 22s with it. It's the only item he has that's under 220 eye level.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab that trinket. Because I'm trying to build a tank set.
Yeah, it doesn't actually heal you that often, but when it does heal you, it heals you for like over 5,000, so it's a pretty decent heal. The part that upsets me about this is like this trinket and what's it called? The Hateful Chain are basically the same trinket, but one comes out of the raid. The one out of the raid is just worse in basically every way, besides that it has main stat.
Yeah, Lander, you'll need to drop raid.
Oh yeah, you can't get credit for that shit while you're in a raid.
Damn, where's everybody going?
They're going to get a trinket.
It's a hell of a trinket, though.
I swear, Thrall, you were like 2 minutes behind on everything we talk about.
Bro, I've been watching Supernatural this whole time.
That's the problem.
Dude, I was doing that earlier.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up.
I'm like mostly through season 10.
Oh, I think I'm on season 15 now.
Yeah, I kind of burnt myself out because I watched like 3 seasons in a week.
Oh yeah, I did that too. Now that's why I'm trying to catch back up.
Well, my goal was to watch it before the last episode, and that didn't quite work.
Yeah, not if you're on season 5 or 10.
Well, yeah, no, I got really busy at work, so I wasn't able to like keep watching.
Yo.
Wayne, any chance you can switch over to your lock?
My lock? Oh,
Yeah, we need the portals and
I
the
need you to
cookies.
Lock out what you rock out.
Alright.
And then Derek, if you're back yet, I'm gonna have you heal.
Wait a second. Oh, Xerius Knight back in the fold.
Are the close portals near the boss okay, or do we need to be placing them in a different spot?
They're mostly fine. The biggest issue we're having is the ones with the ranged and getting the far one out.
Hey Wayne, we'd summon you, but you're the lock.
That's fine with me, buddy.
Honestly, I thought we would have a problem with the seeds.
Oddly enough, the seeds are a thing we've never actually had problems with.
But that's what I'm noticing is like they just get taken care of pretty much perfectly.
You guys are gonna jinx this shit, you know?
Alright, did that finish it off for you, Lander?
Yeah, man.
Cool. That was really fucking quick.
Yeah.
It's a super easy quest. You only have to kill like fucking 12 ether things, and then talk to like 8 people, and then bam, you're done. Get the one of the best trinkets in the game, at least for a druid. I want to see how well it does for other tanks.
What was that, J-Bob?
Are you guys in a group together?
Yes.
Not anymore.
That's why I
Not
was trying
anymore.
to invite you guys.
Who got raid lead?
I did.
Cool.
And then I gave Branch assist if he didn't already have it.
I set him as like main assist or something. I don't know. I don't know what that actually does.
You got raid lead back.
Honestly, I was just checking to see if I could ready check.
I gave you assist, you should.
Stop abusing your power.
Well, I mean, you gave it to me. Why'd you give it to me if you didn't want me to abuse it?
That's what I said.
Hey, Scott.
Sir?
You want to know what I said to J-Bob the other day?
Fuck me harder, daddy?
No. I said
Oh.
all I'm gonna have to do is start out healing Scott if I really want to play my warlock. I'm joking. I didn't really say that.
Liar.
Did I say that? I don't think I did.
How many lollipops did you have?
None tonight. Just on the flower, bud. Flower power, like Super Mario Brother.
You know, it's
Now
weird. That
Now I'll come in here and be like 11.
5.
I always thought it was weird that Super Mario Brothers had so many drug references, even though Japan is so anti-drug.
Did you say the Smothers Brothers?
Yeah, the Smothers Brothers. It's the knockoff version.
The Smothers Brothers.
Either that or it's the porn version where it's like a snuff one.
Or where the fat girl sits on the guy's face. I got a buddy that sent me that, I think.
No, that was Fat Princess.
Suffocation.
Which is actually a fun game.
That
you
game is
you have to
awesome.
feed your princess a bunch of cakes so she gets fat so the enemy can't carry her.
Nice. Every time I hear the word suffocation now, I just think about Puppet Roach.
I thought that it was funny because the fatter she gets, the more people it takes to carry her over. So you'd see like 5 guys carrying around this big fat broad.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I loved that game. It got in trouble, obviously, but it was still funny. I'm just really curious to see what that trinket does on other tanks. I'm wondering if it's just the sort of thing where for some reason it works better for druids.
Get your flasks.
I could see it'd be really good for paladins because the damage is already high. So
Well, I mean, it's like every 30 seconds you get to hit someone for like 4 to 5k. That's not bad, and it can crit too.
Any enchanters in our thing?
I am.
Do you have a celestial guidance? It's a main hand.
Yeah, that's one of the ones you get like crazy early.
that's one of the only ones that I've seen that does holy branch. Most everything else does shadow damage in this expansion.
And the fact that it scales with haste is nice too, because with like bloodlust you actually get more procs because of that.
Oddly enough, that will probably work in Torghast to.
Oh
proc
yeah, no,
the
we were
thing.
talking about that earlier. Actually, I know it does because I've had trinkets that did a specific type of damage, and it gave me access to those things. So by having that, you automatically get the chance of getting that like holy power scare thing, which is just an amazing thing. Yeah, Preach knows the one. That would be balanced if it didn't work on the bosses too. You know, I'm really glad I found out about this trinket, because if I hadn't, I probably would have thrown away this 203 version of it. Being like, it's only 203. It can't be that good.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get that. The other one, the bell, the Instructor's Divine Bell. If I can get that at a 203, that would be glorious.
It gives you just such a stupid amount of mastery.
Dude, at 197, it's 680, so it'd be almost 700 at 203.
Yeah, but the only way you can get that is if you get it out of the chest.
Stop it.
I got it from my table.
Oh, Christ's sake.
A 203 version?
What happened, Wayne?
I took a wrong turn and I was like, oh, there's a sewer. That takes me back to the start. It doesn't take me back to the start. I got dumped on the other side of Revendreth.
Well, eventually the Warlock will... Oh, wait.
That's
Yes.
the Warlock.
I know, that was the joke.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I mean, really, people should have went out to the Summoning Stone, but hey, who's a beggar?
Make sure to grab these extra flasks before this despawns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Flasks,
said
never
grab one.
We can trade ones for the people who aren't here now. Yeah, I'll give one over to Leander. That would be funny if that's how you had to use a cauldron. You had to like jump inside of it and wait
You
for a
jump
few
in it.
seconds.
Right.
All right, everybody, bathe in the cauldron.
Oh no, his willy touched my willy.
Jesus Christ, man.
No, not
Sword
Jesus. It was somebody's.
That's how you stir the cauldron.
Pappy's is like a down south J-Bob.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Oh, you know.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
I don't know why, but my Covenant Mission Helper add-on that for some reason interferes with shit sometimes, and I have to like reload to be able to do it. I tried to just use a toy right now, and it told me I couldn't.
Dude, I went into the mall and it stopped it. It was like, you can't see the jailer's brown eye. You have to turn that attachment off.
Usually, if I just reload, it solves whatever the problem is.
So you guys summoned Wayne, but you didn't summon Leander.
We figure he could do it.
This way Andy doesn't have to do all that running.
That's what she said.
Just seen who's here.
Thank you.
Anyone not get a flask?
I didn't. Good serious.
Be careful with that portal. That's right where we're standing.
Okay, I'll move it here in a second.
Does anybody need a flask also?
Yeah, the best use of the portal is for the people trying to run away to the very, very far end.
Did I miss a table? I got food. It doesn't matter. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I put a table out already.
All right, I got food. All right, whereabouts do you guys want this portal?
You just kind of don't want to put it where people are standing because then the paralyzed things will be on top of it.
Do you want me
But
to
you
put
want
it
it
on the
be
other
you want
side
it
of
to
the
be
skull?
near where people are, but not where people are.
Maybe where the statue.
No, you don't want it the other side of the skull because people don't want to go over there because they'll get hit by the explosion more.
So Andy's want it?
Scott and I are jumping over here.
Oh, okay, I see this.
You want it close enough to us, but yet far enough away that nobody gets stunned going to it.
No one's standing near it, so it doesn't get any of those things on top of it.
Oh, I was muted. Yeah. What they said.
I knew what your jump meant.
Is that far enough out though? If somebody takes that portal, are they going to be out of the AOE?
It's just to help them along their way.
Could
That's
be
like
further, but
like to help people get the portal out and shit.
Wayne's never been known for lying.
Girth. When I have sex, I have sex like a king shaker.
And I guess if you put one end in the very, very center, then we could use it in case of emergency.
all right, that's everybody. Later on you.
I don't have assist.
Don't click that.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Fixed it. Traps.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. Mind your step. Destruction is guaranteed. Die together. You cannot bargain with death. Mind your step. Infinite armies online to command. The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. It will more likely kill you.
Well, ain't that some shit?
Yeah, I spent all my time getting this shit.
It's not my fault it popped up.
Watch out for
right
traps.
there.
Got the root coming out.
Mind your step. Destruction is guaranteed. The war beckons. Destruction is guaranteed. Mind your step.
See,
You cannot bargain with death. Die together. Mind your step.
Alright, next portal seems to go in the center.
I'm in the trap. Like an idiot.
Wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Don't forget your hailstones. Fuck that. This next portal has to go in the middle. Not both of them. Good work.
it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Duke's in a trap.
You want me to get somebody up?
Mind your step. Destruction is
Whoever's dead and does the highest DPS. Can't look right now.
the war beckons.
Who was it?
You cannot bargain with death.
Nice, can I get in there, please?
Mind your step.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
stasis for that.
The war beckons. Destruction is guaranteed. Mind your step.
Night recovery. Try to do something about these traps.
Destruction is
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's fine.
Mind your step. The war beckons.
Got 2 million health left. You got pots or whatever using.
Beware.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm stunned. I'm in one of the traps.
Destruction is guaranteed.
You gotta get me out.
The war beckons. You cannot bargain with death. Mind your step.
Under 100k.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Excellent work, people.
It's not stopping.
Because he's still doing his thing.
Buzzing?
Excellent job. Hey, you know what? We got it.
That we did.
So,
fuck,
I experimented
get
with
born
two
anew.
things. The PvP trinkets will break you out of the stun. The stun will prevent you from moving from the pull-in.
So it is something in an emergency that you could consider.
Yep.
Yeah, there are. Like,
Well, I
that's
would only do it if you have a PV trinket or some other way to get out of it, but it will work if you've got those mechanics available to you.
to say the only reason we won that time is because of how few people actually got trapped.
Yeah, that's
Like there was only like maybe 5 or 6 the whole time. Actually, no, there was that one time where like 3 people got trapped by the same trap, but because like it was right next to the teleport thing. Hopefully, some people got some upgrades. Yeah, I got my 105 anima. I'll take it. Saving that shit up, man. Get my arena.
Upgraded my bank account by 73 gold.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And again, that anima also got me like over 500,000 gold. I mean, shit, if you're Kyrian making those feathers, you can still get 20k fairly reliably for them.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Poppies has a ring with a socket that he does not need. It is a versatility mastery, or not a trinket. It is a ring.
Can you link it?
Just trade your.
Because that's probably something I want.
Holy crap, that's a 16% up.
Fuck.
You also got the same one, I think, Branch.
24%.
I've got it. 12% from.
This
Really?
isn't really my
I lost my roll. 5
Jesus,
gold. That means I'm gonna throw 99 the next one.
Alright, does anybody else... Is anybody else rolling on that?
One second. I'm looking to see if it's an upgrade. Hyperlight band, is that what it is?
Yep.
There we go.
With the sock.
I really wanted that bad boy.
Yeah, you and Bathrobe. So it looks like
And
that's going to Gnome Slice.
That fucking versatility is no joke. Are we going to the up boss or the down boss next?
Okay, well if Gnome Slice doesn't need it.
Yeah, I'd
Why
rather
not?
the next person get it because I'll be changing some of my stats this week.
Branch is the next roll.
I'll definitely take it. I actually need mastery, and it has a shitload of versatility.
Didn't you just pick that up though? Didn't you get one of them as well from
that
the
was
boss?
quick.
I know that I got one.
Oh, all I got was Animo out of the boss.
Oh, okay.
One of those orange peoples.
Whose item was this? Who am I trading with?
Pappy's.
See you, Derek. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Derek.
Thanks, Derek.
Oh, I gotta switch back there.
No, we can have Weir's throwing the healing roll. That way we don't have to keep waiting back and forth.
No, we can go with what we have. Hopefully, I think.
On the healing boss?
Good point. Yeah. Yeah. Where's all need you to heal? I forgot where we were going.
Is there
Are we going Sun King or Council of Blood?
the
Sun King.
16 versatility on my ring for me?
I need to put a sign on my loot
There's,
saying stop giving me
those
versatility.
in a guild bank for versatility.
Are there scrolls of it?
Yeah.
There should be, and grab a gem while you're in there.
Oh, I carried the gems around with me. I just ran out of the scrolls.
If I had have got that celestial enchant,
dropped
I
the old
might
thing?
have beaten him. What do you think of that, old gnomer?
Wait, do I have the ability to drop my guild bank?
Still second place to me though.
If you're an engineer, you can drop a cheese, which is a guild bank, or your own bank.
No, I just wanted the guild bank.
Yeah, X-Man, you were keeping up with me for a hot minute there. That was good. I mean, by a hot minute, you're like tight.
Right, I can make it for you.
Keep fucking putting down destruction logs. What do you think of that, Scott?
I think Sean would have done better.
That's not. You're probably right, though. Now watch this, boss. I'll be like 12 because I have to move an inch.
How do you do those guild chests?
It's in your spellbook.
Mobile
Your general tab in your spellbook.
Oh, that's why I always forget about the general tab. Damn, it's still just under 20% verse.
most potent souls in this chamber. He fuels their darkest instincts, forging them into weapons to turn upon his enemies.
Once I break these bonds, you will be the first to burn! Wrath is your most potent sin, Sunstrider.
How's Mom, White?
It will serve us.
Oh, they admitted her in the hospital.
Pride and arrogance are legendary. Come, let us deprive
Aw, I was hoping she was doing better after you said she was okay.
Yeah, they still don't know what's going on, but they want to just keep her overnight, so.
I kind of know exactly where you're at with that. That same exact thing happened to my mom, where it's like she fell, and they're like, "Oh, she's fine," and then later on, it's like, "No, she's not fine."
It really comes down to the fact that she has this rash on her leg, and they think that it's something that may be septic.
Maybe the other thing would maybe be a hematoma, but I'm sure they've already checked for that.
Yeah, she's on Coumadin, so she's got blood thinner, so it's not something like that. So no DVTs or anything like that. You guys got room for a lonely demon hunter?
I mean, only always.
It'd be funny if Scott said no, sorry, bud, we're full and removed. from the channel.
That's alright, no, get fucked.
The answer is always yes until they say demon hunter, right?
Yeah. Oh, they just their part was the killing thing, wasn't it?
It's funny though, man. If you look at the makeups and the high mythic runs, it's almost always a demon hunter doing like the 20s and shit, plus 20s.
It's because they jump in, they grab aggro, and then they run like bitches.
Well, they are amazing at being able to do that because they've got really good burst AOE. They've got their meta and shit, and then once all that runs out, you just run away.
I'm serious, man. If you look at like, I think it's 20% of any key over 20 or something like that is the exact makeup. It's the
Hey,
marksman,
Warlock, do Warlock things.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm high and ramble.
I just had some crackers and peanut butter, so that probably would have made you feel good.
Oh,
Let's be fair, too. A lot of the high-end people are just MDI chasers, and they'll just do whatever they saw the MDI do. Which, I mean, granted, the MDI does their shit because technically it is the optimal, so it's not terrible to emulate them. But I mean, sometimes some of the stuff they do is only getting you like an extra %.
Oh yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying.
Apparently.
Alright. So the difference on this in heroic is that cone that he used he will use on the tank now targets a random raid member. The other thing is the festering dudes, or the pestering fiends, when they die, they explode, dealing damage to all players within 7 yards.
Is it split between all players within 7 yards, or just all players within 7 yards?
All players.
They just explode.
They just explode, and you get hit by shrapnel. So that kind of sounds like a melee problem.
Also one of those things, if you see a giant pocket of them about to die, make sure you're not within 7 yards.
I mean, only if you really want to give a grenade a hug.
Grenades lose level 2.
Sounds fun.
So basically, no arcane explosions in the middle of the path.
I mean, you're more than welcome to do that as long as you don't get hit.
Yeah, you just run away once they're about to die.
So that's what changes here. The rest of it stays pretty much the same. We have to focus up on interrupts. We have to. It is physical damage, so yes, that would work, Preacher. So we still need to be doing this just like we do on normal. It's just the shade phase is going to be a little bit more difficult. And I believe we have to heal Kael'thas more because everything's bigger.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Any questions?
What should I do specifically?
Damage.
Cool, gotcha.
And just remember the priority on targets.
Yeah, I don't know that.
What is it? The guys that suck him, they gotta
Whoa,
go.
whoa,
Guys that drop a big load when they die, they gotta go second. I forget past that.
I forget the names.
You talking about the Oculus, or are you talking about the Phoenixes?
The,
the
the
cultists.
guys that drop the load are the Vile Oculus. They
Yeah,
drop the load on their back.
The Vile
Rockets
cultists on the
like
side here, they got them on their backs there. So those we have to interrupt them so we can get them grouped up so those Vials can get healed.
Okay, so I should put my Curse of Tongues on.
Confusers, Oculus, Vanquishers, Assassins, and Fiends. In that order.
So are we still stacking on everything? We're not running out when you get the Crimson Flurry.
You theoretically should have always been running out with that.
Because that puts a AoE like bleed on everyone around you.
8 yards.
Also, I think the Phoenix Flames are now permanent.
This or is that mythic?
No, this one, well, according to the video, they're permanent. So I saw the ones that were dropped on the first phase still there for the second, the first time Kid Homeboy comes down. They were there for the second time as well. They never changed.
Okay. I'm just gonna say then we cannot see Slappy Hands during that second phase whatsoever. Like seriously, he'll wipe us. They
Say
need to
that
be
again?
They need to be pushed away from the group. We need to keep them in small patches. If you're the one targeted, you need to think about how it's coming at you so it runs back over its own ground so you keep them small.
Their strat was to try to keep them kind of rotating in the middle if you're targeted.
Well, you can also like root and slow them so it makes it a lot easier. You can push them too with stuff.
Yes, I just confirmed it is permanent on Heroic. So.
I mean, how couldn't somebody know? Like, I don't even know what the fuck Abomination Limbs is. I've never even heard of that. I just know what Slappy Hands is.
Slappy Hand.
I really love
Slappy
Slappy
Hands,
Hands, but like, right now you cannot. Well, at least for that phase.
And getting those Vials grouped up helps out a lot for the healers.
Oh yeah, no, it's a Slappy Hands works out really well for this fight, but that for that one phase, you cannot even touch that button. Because if you pull the Phoenixes on top of us, that's a bad time.
Alright. Who's going to grab the interrupts on the marked ones?
I'll take square.
I'll take Diamond.
Alright.
Take
Bad
X.
takes circle. I'll take X. Duke, lay into the boss.
Already.
Yeah, the Darathos needs to die like as fast as possible. Alright, good luck, have fun, let's don't die.
Those traitors! Gods, stop them!
I like that strategy.
I didn't like it. Next time, let's just do it at random, so like some of them don't even ever get pulled in.
Still have another thing that people could have been using.
Gotta get these guys.
Got us Nathans up. You guys remember that when the little red things spawn, you do more healing to those than you do just by healing Kael'thas.
More of these fools to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere. Additional guards are on duty. Ensure that
These guys are about to go boom.
additional guards are on duty. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Infusers. I got one on the right rooted. Or one on the left, I mean. Don't break the roots. We killed the one on the right first.
Get these infusers down and then group up.
Infuser on the left, still full. Slow these phoenixes down. Look out for that blast.
Yep.
People need to soak that blast.
Blast. Phoenix looks back up. Root him or something. Blast.
More of those fools seem to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
The game's totally
35 seconds.
And with all this fire, it's going to be fun.
We should probably try to kite them around the edge of the room initially.
People just need to be using their stuns and snares and stuff on them.
They're immune to brutes. Picking up lady. And not get the ability to do so.
What's up?
More of those fools seem to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere. Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them. Additional guards are en route. Ensure
You had a lot of infusers to look at.
Infusers are first, guys. Anyone who's not DPSing them is wrong. Those orbs give you more healing. Use them.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Gonna have to silence those occultists.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
It's gonna be a wipe. Go ahead and hog fire.
So is it possible when killed to just pick a side for the raid to be on? That way all the fire is either on one side or the other, or no?
He spawned while there were still a bunch of ads, and it caused issues. And then we have to keep moving him around no matter what, because he uses that circle move, and that circle move makes lava. The only thing we can really control is those the birds, and where the circles spawn, because the circles always spawn under people. So if you can like overlap the edges of it, it would be best. Ghost Wolf, you're going the wrong way. Wolf Thrall. Yeah, I don't know what all works on the birds, but I know there's a million ways to slow them and stuff. And then whoever's targeted by the birds, it's your job to run them around in a little circle.
Check your flash, check your oils.
Oh, this was the wrong way.
Here's some hellstones. Don't forget to gobble them.
Damn it, With, you got me lost.
Yeah, I got me lost too.
Here, I'll give you some.
Go upstairs. Turn around and go back upstairs. Just turn around. No, no. You were right where you were. You wanted to be through there.
Click.
Oh, you go up the fucking stairs, not down. I'm an idiot.
No.
I mean, I think we can try council if we wanted. I don't think we can do Sludge Fist till we killed everything else. Not unless anyone has the heroic one done already.
I only have Mythic. Has anybody in here downed a Mythic boss yet?
No, I don't believe so.
I'm sorry. It's not even listed in Looker or pre-made groups.
I mean, usually people aren't going to pug somebody for one of those.
Oh, I know, but once in a while, you never know.
No, they sell those slots. That's what they do.
Yeah, true. I report every single advertisement I see, unless they're doing it for gold. I'm a narc like that.
I only sell runs to go kill Hogger.
Grant, you back yet?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Alright, the beginning of that was real clean. He does transition about 45%, so we'll need to watch his health a little bit closer.
Are we going to try to kite him around the edge of the thing now? Yeah. Coat.
Then they say that once he's up to 55%, he'll drop. Then you
Well-
just gotta knock him down 10%, then he'll go back.
But let's be fair. The boss can be wherever. The spawns of the lava come from you guys. So Like wherever we move the boss, it's still up to you guys to determine where the lava patches are, because you guys make them when you explode and the thing has to get soaked, and the phoenixes make them.
But we have to stay stacked behind the boss, don't we?
You don't have to stay stacked in any specific spot, but you want to stay stacked so you'll know what direction the thing's going to come in.
Okay.
And remember to use the soul pedestals to heal.
Yeah, the healers will need to try to do a better job of when we're transitioning him, so that we don't have a shit ton of fucking ads up.
Yeah, because I have no idea what his health's at as I'm going, because I'm worried about swapping around that big gargoyle and trying to pick up the little ads.
Runs you back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Ridicles, traitors! Gods, stop them!
Still on a cultist sitting out there.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift. Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift. Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift. Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Okay, he's at
He's at what?
Another interruption from
40.
the Castle Guard. Dispose of them.
He's about to launch.
He's at 45, but he's not.
55. No, it's 55% when he won.
Infusers.
Get those infusers down.
And don't roots on them.
45% is what he comes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
If you see a circle, we need to jump into it.
Look out.
So when he's doing that cone, it no longer just focuses on the tank. So whenever we see that, we need to be the ones to fucking move.
He's doing. Knock these birds away, slow 'em. He's doing it. Keep those birds slowed. Try to angle them so they don't make new.
interfere.
Alright, he's going back. We've got a lot of people down.
A lot of fire too.
Yeah, I think about that is we can't get those infusers now.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Don't know the solution to that yet.
I believe if range focuses on Phoenixes, we can get them down. I think they're down for at least 20 seconds.
That might be the answer, is that if Phoenix is up, we just need to fucking kill him really quick.
Just need to check, verify how long they're actually down.
I'll do that now.
And I thought Phoenixes were, as soon as they're up, we gotta be good. I haven't really done this.
On normal, they're not really an issue, but on heroic, that might be the call.
These assassins have to be targeted down with every gunning.
Soul infusers are just...
The video gave multiple solutions, but one of the ones was taking them down.
Yeah,
I can't read that much.
Yep, he's already back down to 30.
Stand in fire.
Yeah, just stand in fire. Alright, ranged. When the Phoenixes come up, just blast them. Just kill them as fast as is physically possible.
And no slappy hands.
I know, stupid question, but can they not just be rooted?
No.
So they're immune to roots, but you can slow them and you can displace them. You can push or pull them.
They are immune to Ursol's Vortex and roots.
I'm immune to Ursol's Vortex. I used it on them. The slow effect works and the pull-in effect works.
Really, because I did it and it did nothing.
Eh.
Although there's a chance that I did not line it up properly.
Typhoon also works on them. Anything that displaces the enemy, that moves them around, should work on them, and they are also vulnerable to slows.
Which will be good to kind of keep them grouped up as we take them down.
If you are targeted by it, as you see it coming out to the edge, where it's going to make a new patch, it's your job to run so it goes toward lava.
Remember your interrupts? Mark?
All I know is shamans are busted. No, that first attempt, like, Weirs and Lady did, like, they were both pushing 6k.
Fucking paladins are busted, man.
I saw a lady pick up an orb, and she, like, healed, like, the whole group back up.
Holy crap. The hymnal does, like, almost nothing for you, does it, Leander?
No, I actually was replacing a trinket that had like a cheat death, so I stuck that one back on for progression here. But the versatility is not as good for me as strength, so I'm kind of struggling with figuring out how to make that work.
Oh, and for me, it's only because of the DPS it does. Oh, yeah, I was looking over the whole thing, too, and you'd only recently got it, too.
I used it on our kill on Artificer, and it was about 5% of my DPS.
Still, 5% is pretty decent. Especially for you. Your DPS is always way higher than mine.
Alright, looks like everybody's ready.
blue square still needs it.
Yeah, it is. It should be fine.
I think we threw that guy in the garbage, dude.
Yeah, man.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
How much was that for? Because of the bass rubbish from
More of
Mighty
those
Ducks.
fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Nice.
Front for these guys.
Assassin over here taking shit out.
Bring him to the fuck pile. Like being bashful.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them. Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Alright, kills off of Kale. Let's get these heads down. Fuck. Alright, get those phoenixes down now. Runs, get me up.
Takes it back.
He's doing the blast.
Phoenix is down.
Someone have a bursting shot for that orange?
You must be joking. I am not finished. Let me be
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Yeah, transitioning while we have one of these vanquishers up is a really bad thing.
Yeah, Vanquisher's got to go. He keeps on throwing a stack on the tanks.
We really gotta start stacking that fire closer to the wall.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their
I've been
deaths
main
are
targeting
swift.
Kale and hitting the Vanquisher with Cleave. Do you want me to switch to Vanquisher?
Well, we need to try not to transition while it's up.
Yeah,
it's like it would be the worst. Well, it and the infusers would probably be the worst. Wait, the infusers can't do damage to him while he's up, right? While he's transitioned.
I'm pretty sure they can.
That would be really bad.
The problem with Vanquishers is they put a stacking debuff on us, but then Kale also is debuffing us, so.
Yeah.
Fusers.
Additional guards are en route.
Range with the far ones.
Deaths are swift.
You can do better.
I don't think you have any ranged.
You got
More
runs,
of
that's
those
it.
fools seek
Oh.
to hinder us.
Yeah,
Do
let's
not
just
allow them to
hug
interfere.
fire. Because it's snowballing on us now.
Any?
You must be.
See how he went to that back right corner where all the fire's at? Any way to just push over to the front side of the room and try to focus the fire over there? I know
They start the phoenixes start in the very center. There's no way we can adjust where the phoenixes start.
Well, if we're in the front of the room by the stairs, they will keep all the fire from being where the infusers are going to end up.
Yeah. Where the phoenixes go is up to you guys, and where the patches go is up to you guys. We gotta try to stack the patches over fire. And the only way that's gonna work is if everyone just stacks up together so that they can just be next to the fire and like just barely be out of the fire.
This is last pull for this week, so if we're gonna get it, this is gonna be it.
Yep.
Have you guys decided what we're doing yet for Thursday? If we're doing the normal, or I didn't know you guys were talking.
I think this Thursday will be our last weekend.
Cool.
That was my plan, but we'll see how that goes.
Everything changes.
Yeah, you do an alt run on Saturday still, though, right?
It's just the way it is.
Yeah, alt run will be Saturday still.
Here's your normal run.
Y'all start time for your alt raid Saturdays.
We wanted to try to do 7 Central Time, but everybody seemed to miss this week and thought it was raid time.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. 10:30, but
I'll take a vote. Whatever you guys want is fine with me. I just was trying to move it earlier, so maybe we can get some more all the way through.
do we have any way to like do a vote in Discord or anything?
I'm sure somebody could set up a poll.
Yeah, I bet you could.
I didn't see freaking swing up.
Set up.
I'll throw something together.
All right, Virax will be here Thursday, but he will not be here next Sunday.
Okay, well, Weirs is fucking hammering it, so Weirs, when Virax is not here, you're gonna be healing.
So what am
Okay.
I? Am I? What? Let me just ask you. What should I take to Alt Night?
Right now, your main monk.
Okay.
All right, one last pull, and then we'll get this stuff done. Just so everybody's aware, I'm going to be putting out a Google form in the announcements channel on Discord. It's just gonna have a couple questions. I want to get people's opinions on stuff. I can throw the alt time thing there. Or like the time for the alt raid in that. So I'll try to get that up tonight or tomorrow. I've been kind of not doing it. So looks like everybody's.
Juice, you back?
Alright, let's count down.
Criminals, traitors! Guards, stop them!
You guys fucking murder those essence fonts.
We should just do that with every ad.
Additional
Right?
guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are
I'll
Wait,
talk
Matt.
to the other healers.
Vanquisher down as hard as we can.
More of those fools seem to hinder us. Do not allow
Get
them
that Vanquisher down now. It's gonna be transition soon.
We got infusers coming in. I got the one on the left rooted. Roots undone on the left. Someone root it. There's still an infuser. It's got to go.
Oh.
I really think that pulling him towards the stage is a mistake. I think we need to be pulling him to the back. I realize we had infusers and stuff, but we need to keep the front part of this one clear.
Seems to be
Slow down, Phoenix. Remember, when you get that circle, try to put as much over lava as you can. I'm down.
Ember Blast is the one you have to share to mitigate too, right?
Yeah, the red circle.
Yeah, it hit me for 20k.
Yeah, it hit me when I got
Yeah, it just one shots people. If
Yeah,
it's someone by
delete. You
themselves,
can-
they just delete.
But with mine, if somebody took theirs over and put it on me and it did 30,000, shouldn't have that spread out a little bit.
Yeah,
if they
that's-
died while they were.
Like the whole thing does like a butt ton, so it has to be soaked by at least what, 3 or 4 people.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So basically, somebody murdered me.
If you were like, the game plan is you're on top of everyone else. So, where were you?
Kind of smelling their bump a little bit.
I mean, well, that's the thing though. Is if everyone's stacked up, you can't really die from it.
Yeah, no, I just ran out.
Someone's neck died to see the realms you've seen.
It's not roll night, no. That's Sundays. No, that's Thursdays.
Those so they gotta get slowed the second they spawn.